いしょ。お、
Deep to left field. Going back Cabrera. Looking up. See ya. He's done it. Home run number 50. No rookie
いいしょ。
has ever hit 50 home runs in a season till Aaron.
よし、のんきにやってこうね。あと3、こっちがあと5。ででででん。サンフランシスコ。
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series
AT&T だから
between the San Diego
あれか。
Padres and the San
ジャ
Francisco
イアンツか話か。
Giants. The Giants look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Derek Rodriguez is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in, Joe Pennick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Pennick.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Nakamura has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
ファー。
0-2 once more. Popped him up.
Okay.
Is there. One down. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
プルヒッター。やっぱりメジャープルヒッターが多いな。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
One down, one down.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out.
よいしょ。
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
Okay.
Throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him
あのサングラスが欲しいっちゃ欲しい。
You know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
For up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Okay.
So nothing happening this time around. Second inning now from San Francisco. The Padres on
と
top.
1点取ってる。うまい。
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home
嘘だろ。あれでホームランかよ。
but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Giants have come back to tie things here at
軽々
1-1.
一発持ってかれるな。
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Tap on a home. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground,
Osh.
down to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
確実に
Standing in, Matt Caesar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Off the plated blow here, ball 1.
バランスなのかい
Ball and a strike. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, Christian Bethancourt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh boy.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he popped him up. Sanchez onto the grass.
Okay.
And that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark.
一発は怖いな
Ready to go for the top of the 3rd here at AT&T as we get a glimpse of the legendary cable cars here in San Francisco.
Leading off for San Diego.
Striding in, Ken Nakamura.
Nakamura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
はは
Now here's the pitch. Sent on the
ダメだ
ground down to second. Panic's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
2割6分7厘
Now for
か
San Francisco, Derek Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there for strike 1.
Go out.
Now a
あ
fastball
れ
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Come on now, get him himself.
うん
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Hannon.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip.
はい
Hey, you got one out here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
OK
And that's the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up.
You got it. You got room. You got room.
And
nice
Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On ready now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop,
Here comes the first pitch.
Crawford.
Fastball that is
Hey.
way out in front of a swing and a miss. Crawford Has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability
Okay.
to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we
Ah,
had a robot on,
まさかの。
he'd still be out.
まさかのメジャーじゃないやつに打たれるっていう。
Complain about it.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
うん。
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, we got one here.
はは
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup.
Okay.
There are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Third baseman.
In now, Evan Longoria. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
どうすかな。
First pitch coming, here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
OK。
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
2 balls and
Ah.
a strike to Longoria. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole.
おー、これ。
But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
OK。
3 up,
ああ、よかっ
3
た。
down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Ken Nakamura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
また引っ掛け
Sent
た。
on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball
Oi.
just misses the inside corner.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
今のは入ってないんか。ちょい外か。
Hey, no outs here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on
Okay.
and missed, and that's strike 2. A curveball hit right back at it. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
いいですね。
There's our line score through the first quarter.
ホームラン以外は。
These guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point.
ちょっと待ってね。どうするかな。
So digging in now, Matt Caesar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
あ、これ誰かしたんだっけ。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待ってね。
Come on now, guys.
絡まってしまった。よいしょ。
One down here, fellas.
First delivery to him on the way. Called
Okay.
strike over the outside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
三振しないかな。当てるんだ。
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
あ、2-3か。
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now. Christian Bettencourt flew out in his last at-bat.
前も引っ張りが。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul
Okay.
right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
あれヒットか。
Now batting. Number 50.
Into the box now, Derek Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Okay.
Time and the side is retired.
よかった。
Giants leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Joe Panik as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
Second baseman. Joe Panik.
Not his
Arigato.
best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously
Ooh,
anything up today.
And that's through for a hit.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
ファー
Out
OK
of a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
To 1-2 now. Panik gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back.
OK
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
怖いね
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in the zone and giving
でこいつが
himself
ホームラン打
a
ったや
chance
つだから
much
怖いね
longer
や
than the
な
average ball player.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
OK
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
引っ掛けた
Tapped down the line.
ナイ
First,
ス
and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Score remains dead. Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
負けと
Yeah,
る
and
し
the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. San Francisco came through late.
しょうがないねこれはね
1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Go! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
600号まあこれのブレーキマイナス1は大したことじゃないなこれしかないな
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
ピッツバーグピッツバーグねはあパドレス負けすぎでしょ
An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show.
Let's go Flyers.
Ken Nakamura is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Digging in now, Starling Marte. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Nobody here, nobody.
파드레스 こんな色もあるんだ
He's
な
ready. Here's the first offering. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out.
あれであそこまで飛ぶんか
Losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives his steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nakamura, just a 19-year-old. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
よいしょよいしょ
Check
振ら
swing, but he
ね
held
え
up in time, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
出てくるな
And that one just missed
外れると
outside.
振らないな
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So stepping in, Tim Beckham. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
三振じゃい
A pause and the 0-2. A little bouncer.
ダメか
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. And now the Friars will get their first chance. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Count counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is
やばい
foul.
眠い真っ昼間なのに眠い
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
まだ2時だっつうね眠いっていうね
Josh Bell the next to hit. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
ダメだこりゃ
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
入ってないんか
Outside,
い
2-1.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
That's a
All
ball.
three.
ダメだ
Three balls, one strike.
And a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Another payoff pitch. Ground first.
Okay.
Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Batting 7. Right fielder.
Let's
Gregory.
go right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Polanco, or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
よし
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
ちょっと離席しますまあすぐ戻るんでちょっと待ってください ませんでした。I'm sorry for suspend. サスペンドじゃないわ。なんだっけ。いいね、サスペンドで。
The 1-2. Line to the right side.
Oh.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
In now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Come on, guys.
The 1-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
しゃ
One left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
ダメか。
Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Here it comes on 1-1.
お
The
い
curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
やべえ。ドジャースへロッキーズ。ドジャーズロッ
Here's
キー
Starling
ズ
Marte.
ね。
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Fastball that just misses inside. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get us a grounder right here. Here you go.
The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
What?
Well, this is a
AG Namasaki team.
Effectively lately.
You mean the result of the Asian
The 1-2.
Cup, right?
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
So
No balls and a strike to count.
then what you want to talk about?
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
2 down here.
あーなんで取れよお
That
前
gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Not good.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Into the box, Tim Beckham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. Marte at second. Dickerson on at first with 2 down. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach.
Too
You
bad.
know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey now, we got 2.
Okay.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Okay. 3-2.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. Some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Okay,
Late
good.
swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes
Okay.
him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Pirates leave them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Ah, 2
Next
割
to the
5分
plate
か
for the Padres, Ken Nakamura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nakamura. Let's go now. 1 time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Moran in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Take a cut now. Get your cuts.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is
すげえな
rolling right
この
along
構え
as we
方
move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some
見事にバランスよく
base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
野球のゲームしてサッカーの話を持ってくるってすげえなと思うんだけど
That's taken. Now it's
まあ
0-2.
コメント一つで終わったから何もないけど
In the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's
Okay.
nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now.
3A とか強いな
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, come on now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is
Okay, なんか処理落ちたけど。
strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The batter, third baseman.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Nice
1-2
strike.
go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Up next for the Buccos, Trevor Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
1 out. We got 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow
Okay.
center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Up the line. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his
もう
third
この
hit
この
tonight.
手のヒット多すぎ。
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
この手の内野安打マジ
Stepping
多
in
すぎ
now
る。
for Tim Beckham, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Hey, turn two.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
OK。
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
One down here,
Here's the
fellas.
catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he looks at a fastball that's
Yeah.
in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to second for the force out.
Okay.
The side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Still no
さ
score.
て。
Digging in now for San Diego, Ken Nakamura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
打率下がるな。
Here's Gregory Polanco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout, heading for the mound.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
勝ったけど微妙やな。はいKai. You wanna practice about CBHD if you have time. Ah, okay. Now, so wait. Is it PS3 or Xbox? So anyway, I'm going to finish. Okay. So MLB 終わりにします。YouTube ライブ終了です。ありがとうございました。Thank you for watching. YouTube is end.